I am doing some monthly planning for August that I'm really excited about. My word of the month is going to be discipline. I did a whole Breaking My Plateau series at the beginning of the year. We're halfway through the year, and now I want to just really get toned up, really laser focused in some of my goals. So come along for a fun month adventure of what I'm eating, what kind of activity I'm focusing on. And yes, I'm in maintenance mode, but also I'm ready to transform my body in a really unique way. All right, friends, so come along for a full week of what I'm eating and my activity and all of that. I'm on a walk this morning. Feels really good just to be outside, getting a lot of steps in. Oh, beautiful, beautiful summer morning. All right, so I'm starting the day off with some fruit. I'm actually not that hungry, but I'm leaving the house soon. And so I just need to be able to fuel myself with a little bit of fruit. And we'll see what time I get hungry next. So I have my zucchini in here. And then I have my scalloped potatoes. This is like one of my favorite meals. Many of you ask if I put anything on my zucchini. With this meal, no, I do not. It tastes so good to me plain because I literally have worked on my palate, clearing it from any temptation food. Here's a beautiful, I would say 60-40 plate bowl. Yum. All right, so dinner time. I have half some cabbage slaw with, I added some broccoli, carrots, and some brown rice. And then I'm taking peanut sauce that I made for meal prep, and I basically am just gonna drizzle. Probably 2 to 3 is good for me. I don't need a lot. Here's my beautiful dinner. I was outside literally all day. And I'm gonna head out for an evening walk because I didn't get my walk in yet today. It's windy. I'm getting my evening walk in and it feels so good. So good. You know how to sit, don't you? Good girl. You're the good little friend, Star. Cleo's burying her bone. All right, so here is my breakfast. I did a full bag of the cabbage slaw from Trader Joe's, 2 tablespoons of the ranch dressing I make with white beans, and a full bag of potatoes. So look at this. Delicious. Big Cleo taking a bath. I refill her water every single day, and I do it at night, and she absolutely loves it. She makes the water dirty because she's dirty, but she's getting clean. Okay, so dinner tonight, super simple. I love instant mashed potatoes with some peas from a can and then my zucchini from my garden. And so I'm just showing you guys that it's so easy to put together meals. This literally took me like no time. I steamed the zucchini for about 5 minutes. I heated up some water and put some spices on my mashed potatoes and literally took peas out of a can. And I have a beautiful meal. Love it. All right, so I haven't had much of an appetite today. Like all week I haven't, but I'm okay with that. I eat when I'm hungry. So I have this lavash from Trader Joe's that I absolutely love. And this hummus from Whole Foods. And what I like to do, I use probably about 2 tablespoons. Since I haven't eaten much today, I'm okay with really loading this up. Probably 3 tablespoons. All right, so here we go. Just spread it all through here. Yum, yum, yum. And then we're basically going to load it with a bunch of vegetables. So it's just gonna be a veggie lavash wrap. A whole cucumber. And a ton of lettuce. So here we are. It's gonna be like a really loaded one, but I'm okay with that. And then just roll, 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 roll. And there we go. You can add any type of veggies you want to. And this is gonna be my lunch. A real quick one. All right, so I have not had much of an appetite again today, but here's my 50-50 bowl. And I'm just putting together a salad. And it's great because I'm putting it in this bowl. I thinly chopped everything. And then I'm putting some dressing in this bowl. I literally am just like mixing it up. And then I'll pour it into my dish. So good. My scalloped potatoes are ready. And this is great, like to be able to toss a salad like this. Everything's nicely coated with about 2 tablespoons of the ranch dressing. I was out all day and I came home and I am ready to eat. Here's my scalloped potatoes right in there. They are hot. Oh, I love this meal so much. It's like, I even went to the grocery store and I could have picked up like some sushi or something because I was like so hungry. But I just wanted to come home and eat this meal because I love it so much. It's like comfort food. And I'll put a little bit of hot sauce on it. Here's my decadent meal. For sure 60-40. So here it is up close. Can't wait to dig in. Good morning. Welcome to day 4. It's gonna be a really good day. I have it already planned out. So come along. The munchkin dolly relaxing on her heating pad. Coffee's all drank. Kiddos are relaxed. And it's time to go for a walk. They like their little bathtub. Nice cool off for them. You both aren't gonna fit in there eventually. I guess there's not enough room for Star. And she has her GPS tracker on her, and it goes up to 7 miles. So if she ever chased after something or got out of the property, I can find her. Just making a fruit bowl. Best time of the year for fruit. So I don't like eat a ton of fruit, but it's such a great time right now. These peaches are actually from my in-laws' trees, and they are delicious. This will tie me over until breakfast or brunch or lunch. Ranch dressing. I put about 2 tablespoons. All right, here's my giant salad I'm having for breakfast, or I should say brunch, because it's almost past 11. But I'm waiting for these babies to get done. Give me a minute. All right, it is late and I wasn't feeling very hungry, and it's getting late, so I'm like, I really probably should just get something in my stomach. Like, I can kind of feel like I'm getting hungry. So like, I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. I don't know, all the things. So this is from earlier today. So this is lettuce and a bunch of veg. So I'm just putting it in here, and then I'm gonna mix it all up. So I'm gonna have a salad and some scalloped potatoes. So because I'm not like super hungry right now, I'm only gonna take half of my Pyrex bowl. And so it's probably like 1 cup of scalloped potatoes. And I'm just gonna warm this up, and that will be definitely enough, especially with my salad. I have my scalloped potato in here, and I'm just gonna move it over because I got a big salad here. This is like double the size, which is, it's like a 70-30 plate bowl. So here we are. Hardly can see the potatoes. The salad is just so good with the ranch dressing. So last night I started making my leaven, and I got done with it. So it's overnight. It rose half the size. So it is ready to make our dough this morning. And as I mentioned, I'm making this for my neighbors. I don't tend to eat a lot of bread now after I did my breaking my plateau. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I use a scale. It's just precise measurements, which I love. All right. Put the water in, and then I put all of this. So I mix this all together and it becomes kind of milky with the water. And then that's when you add in your flour. And I'm just using this measuring tool. I'm not actually using it for the measurement because I'm using the scale as my measure. And I like to use 2 different flours. That's just a personal choice. Now this is where I mix. And if you recall, a few days ago my wrist was hurting, and I think it might be because of my bread making, so I need to be very gentle as I mix all this up with my dough hook. Day 5, making some breakfast. Hash browns. Working on the bread. Zucchini. I have my steamed zucchini. Love steamed zucchini. I can eat a lot of steamed zucchini. Hash browns. This is like one of the heartiest meals that I feel like I make. It's so good, besides scalloped potatoes, of course. So once again, here we probably have about a 60-40 plate. Second glass of water for the day. I just got in from being outside for a while, have my 50-50 bowl. Already in my pajamas. I have my peanut sauce that I make from the PB2, and then I just have veggies, a ton underneath, and then a ton of rice. And I love this meal. This is like a standard meal that I have almost probably every single week. It's just so good and flavorful, and it gives me like my peanut flavor that I sometimes, not that I crave it, but like I love a good peanut sauce. All right, here's dinner. Day 6, drinking some coffee to start my day. I'm actually headed to town today to get groceries, so that will be good. I'm going with my friend, so cheers to a good day. First meal of the day, standard breakfast over here. Loving it. So I am making some flatbread lavash. I get this lavash from Trader Joe's. It's the wheat one. It has no oil in it. And I'm just putting some oil-free hummus that I get at Whole Foods. And so I'm just kind of lining the flatbreads with the hummus, and then I've already roasted vegetables. You can roast any type of vegetable that you would want, whatever you're craving, whatever you have on hand. So here is my veggies, and I did peppers, zucchini, and mushrooms. I feel like that's a really good combo. You could add in some corn even. to load these up with veggies. And I roasted the veggies for about 20-25 minutes at 375 degrees. One thing I think about a lot is that we have choices every single day of what we're gonna eat, how we're gonna nourish our bodies, how we're gonna show up for ourselves, and eating healthy and showing up for myself in that manner means a lot to me. So then you're just gonna take these, put them on this tray, and I'm gonna have these in the air fry mode for about 5 to 8 minutes at 400 degrees. And with my lavash, I'm gonna have a salad. So once again, there is veggies on the lavash, so you can decide if that's gonna be your 50-50 or if you're gonna give yourself more veg. But if you're in any type of weight loss mode, I would always double up on the veggies, triple, whatever you think you need to do. So here's my bowl. So I really like things finely chopped. And then I have some romaine lettuce, but I'm not gonna eat all of this at this meal, so I will get it ready probably for my next meal. And like, this is great because the lavash is currently, you know, in the air fryer, so I can just be working on getting my other veg up and going. Like a nice thinly chopped salad, as I said before. And I also think it's important to like find how you like to make your food so that you want a ton of it. So I'm gonna take about a scoop of that, and then this will be ready for my next time I want a salad, which will probably be tomorrow. I have pre-cut peppers, pre-cut cucumbers, good old carrots. And I will use my ranch dressing. All right, and I hardly have any of my ranch dressing left, so it will be on the list to make this week. So this is probably gonna only be about 2 tablespoons, which will be fine. I use white beans in it, so it's super low fat. Just how I like it. So a nice chopped up salad. You could put some salt and pepper on it if you want, nutritional yeast, hot sauce, whatever you want. Kombucha, scalloped potatoes, and some broccoli for the win. All right, just in the kitchen, making my breakfast, waiting on the potatoes. Already have my veggies steamed. I steamed the zucchini and cabbage for 5 minutes. All right, this has been standard breakfast for weeks and weeks and weeks. I have my hash browns that I actually put in for about 25 to 30 minutes at 450 degrees. And they get like kind of crispy, and then some don't, which I love. And then the zucchini and my cabbage with a little bit of soy sauce and some ketchup on my potatoes. So tonight I'm just doing zucchini, cabbage, and some dilly beans with my hash browns, and I put a little bit of my ranch dressing on it. Out on an evening walk, lots of hills, getting a good workout in, ending the week on high vibes. I just have little pieces of lavash, and I have a oil-free burger in the air fryer at 450 degrees for about 10-15 minutes. And just gonna get my lavash ready to go. So when that's done, it is ready. I like these bread and butter pickles. So good. Not a lot of starch in this meal, but I'm not super hungry, so this will tide me over until tomorrow. So here's the little burger. It's hot. And this lavash will be perfect on it, so I think it might be good if I cut it actually. Looks delicious. I'm excited. So here we are. Here's dinner. Lavash doesn't look that great, but it's going to be. A lot of you always ask, what do you put on your zucchini? Nothing. I love the flavor. Beautiful morning. It's lower temps, so I'm totally soaking it in. Walking the dogs, getting an early start to this day. Woo! It's been quite a good week. To be honest, I didn't get to do my yoga or weights because of my wrist, but it's feeling better. So I think during this week too, I will be able to incorporate my weights and my yoga now that I healed my wrist. So I wasn't able to keep my full commitment to myself, but I had to let this heal so that I could do the weights and the yoga. And so just giving myself some grace during this time. But I hope you enjoyed the last 7 days of building better habits.